You know, this isn't the first channel I've had on YouTube. I had another channel before this, and that channel lasted from 2011 until 2014, before this channel picked up in 2015. So, numerically speaking, this puts me at about 5 years on YouTube. And I was kind of debating back and forth how I wanted to actually celebrate that. I mean, it's a bit over 5 years. I think I started on the 17th of March 2011. I wanted to kind of think of a way to actually celebrate that fact without going into this big long speech thanking everyone and talking about my experiences on YouTube, which, don't get me wrong, there might be a place for that, but at the moment I kind of wanted to do something that pokes fun at myself just a little bit, because let's face it, everyone's first videos on YouTube are utter shit, and I was no exception. I mean, the argument could be said that my videos are still utter shit, but hey, I'm joking. So what I wanted to do, I feel dirty saying this, reacting to my old videos. Now this isn't, by the way, I hate reaction videos like Jinx and Tyro Magnus. I hate those sorts of videos, but I'm not ripping off anyone but myself, and you're not going to sit there while I sit quietly and watch an entire video. I'm going to be commenting on how bad these videos are, and I think that's probably the best way of doing this with my 5 years on YouTube. So sit back and watch me poke fun at myself, because everybody else does. This is my 5 years on YouTube in a nutshell. Right, so we're looking at my old channel here. Let's go. Ooh, okay. How do we do this? Okay, it's a lot of videos to go for. You can see from the thumbnails as well, not very good quality either. I mean, I'm using a 1080p camera now. Oh, okay. There's my video that got 46,000 views, but it literally is just pictures and music. That's blocked worldwide because it's got WWE footage. There's me meeting Wade Barrett in 2011. Here we go. Here's the first time I actually made a YouTube video. So, yeah, let's look at this one. This is my first attempt at YouTube.
Hello everyone, this is the Black Rose 1991 with my first ever wrestling opinion video. Throughout all the different installments, I'm going to be talking about different things. I can't
remember what the hell was up with the light. Like, in the next video, I literally had it sorted, so I don't know what the hell was going on with the light here.
YouTube, I'll start to take people's questions and start to answer those as well.
16th of March 2011, not the 17th.
Lack of light, it's really difficult for me to try and find a good...
This video got a lot of hate, and honestly, I'm confused why I only got 2 dislikes on this.
I've kind of got my camera...
And it's not even the light either that's the big issue. Hello everyone, this is the Black Rose 1991. I sound so bloody posh, because I thought that on YouTube you had to be really professional sounding and really posh and stuff. I obviously dropped that.
Be the most controversial.
And how many times I want to go, this is the Black Rose 1991.
You know, the problems might lie with people.
I was so nervous making this video as well. Like, I could just make a video so calmly these days, but...
in the first match, Tommy Dreamer defeated Bully Ray.
I will say this about this one video. Like, this video was noticed by 2 people who I still consider friends, and they gave me so much advice on actually improving my channel. Daniel Parkin and NJ, the British Fist, they just about 6 or so days ago uploaded their last British Fist video. Guys, I miss you on YouTube. That community we had back in the day, where we used to Skype call and things like that, was bloody brilliant.
I didn't think this was going to be a good match, but it was a surprisily good match.
And the face as well. Oh, and the braces are really on display there. As you can see, don't have braces no more.
And I just hope they go.
I had them for about 7 years though. Alright, well that was terrible. You'll find that is actually a theme with most of these, especially early videos. Let's have a look at this one. TNA hate. Oh, this sounds fun. Okay, let's skip past that. Copyright material.
Rose 1991. And in this video I'm going to be talking about
TNA. That really formal sort of addressing of the camera. Well. Hey everyone, the Black Rose 1991.
Point in this video, but it's also about the TNA.
That was the name I wanted about them, by the way.
Right now,
this entire sort of video section is set to private because I don't want these getting out. Unless I'm pointing on this video.
I've been called a TNA fanboy or whatever loads of times when I've had this.
Definitely wouldn't be called a TNA fanboy now. I've watched them for about 3 years.
But to imply that I'm a TNA mark
I mean, the problem is, I've gone from no light in the last video to too much saturation in this video. Like, it looks like there's too much light in this one.
This video is just me defending TNA. I'm not.
Wow. Alright. I mean, I've made so much crap over the years. Oh. So much happier making gaming content. I really am. My favourite TV programs. Let's have a look at this. Oh. Apparently I've never heard of editing back then.
What's up everyone, the Black Rose 1991 here with my first
crouching
non-wrestling
down
video. And I'm going to be doing a video today.
Well.
I'll talk about my favourite TV programs I have on DVD and just
I remember as well, I didn't have a tripod or a camera, so I had one of those shitty Blackberries, and in my living room in my flat, I had a fucking chair with a fucking stool on top of it, some fucking books, and I propped up my phone using like a DVD or a game.
Unfortunately.
So I had this fucking makeshift tower in the middle of my living room, this shitty ass Blackberry at the top, recording the videos back then. I mean, these days I've got a tripod, I've got a 1080p camera, but like, I literally built a makeshift tower that looked like it was going to fall over any minute, and like whenever my fiance came into the room, although she was my girlfriend back then, not my fiance, but like every time she came into the room, she'd like fucking have to creep past it and sit down really carefully, and I had to wait for her to do it because the whole thing was shaking, because it was just a breeze once blew it down. It was
American Dad.
You would think I would have at least tried to save up to buy a shitty sort of 10 quid tripod or something back then. And any camera would have been better than a Blackberry.
This one cost me about a tenner for American Dad Season 1.
I literally own none of these DVDs
American
anymore.
Dad, one of the best animated
I got
programs on
robbed
TV.
not long after this.
Don't like the clears
So
and
I
shows,
lost quite a lot of these DVDs.
There you go.
Wow, okay. I'm not going to go through all the videos for obvious reasons. There's hundreds of outside videos. I forgot I made these. Outside videos. This was at the park not far away from my flat. Some people gave me such dodgy looks doing these videos outside. I didn't care. I wanted fresh change the scenery. 10 out of 10 for the fucking balls doing this.
So you won't be getting that from me. I would just like to report on the big things that happened.
Weird looks for fucking doing this.
So on Raw this Monday, we saw something that's caused a lot of controversy for the WWE. There was a match between John Morrison and R-Truth, with the winner getting R-Truth's #1 contender spot in the WWE Championship match against John Cena and The Miz at Extreme Rules. And John Morrison defeated R-Truth. Then after the match,
I've got a lot more confidence in this video than I did in the first one, which is to be expected. This was uploaded April 29th. This is like less than a month later. It was just over a month later.
And decided to humiliate John Morrison.
What can I say? By this point, I was getting loads of advice from the British Fists and people like that. So.
And you're right, the tactics used there were very questionable.
I seem a lot
and if
more
somebody
confident
did
here.
do that, you would call them a complete bastard or disrespectful.
I can't tell whether I've lost weight since then or gained it.
At the end of the day, the WWE is a sports entertainment program, and they want their heels to be despised. You go to a pantomime or whatever, a play, and you see the bad guy.
I quite like this one actually. I quite like this
video. Do they
video.
cheer the bad guy, or do they expect you to boo the bad guy? It's exactly what the WWE want us to do. So that's what they did. They wanted R-Truth to go from a face of 2 years of being a fan favourite to being despised by the younger fans and things like that. So I think they did a good job there. The only actual criticism I would make is that the WWE possibly unknowingly, I don't know if there's any Americans watching, let me know. Is it illegal to smoke in public buildings in America? I've got no idea.
So hang on.
So just let us know.
According to this comment, I need to get my facts straight for admitting I don't know the answer.
And the WWE could have been fine.
I didn't have any facts I needed to get straight, but okay.
The main criticism people have had.
That's someone, hang on, there's someone literally blocking their face in the camera.
Is illegal in R-Truth, and the WWE could have been fined so much for doing it.
I don't know whether they're blocking. Yeah, they are. They're blocking their face in the camera.
There were impressionable children watching the show.
I think I recorded like 3 or 4 videos on that day while we were at that park, and my fiance was just there, like holding the camera, just like, "Are we going yet?" And I was like, "Just one more video." We only recorded 3. I think I went back there and did it again a few months later, but you can tell how much dressing's changed though with a lot of these titles. There's my fiancée, or girlfriend at the time. Oh, my first attempt at game review. I did it because it was wrestling related, but just
What's up, everyone?
I literally used my makeshift tower to aim my BlackBerry at the TV and record gameplay that way. I bet you're happy I recorded the way I do now for this channel.
I haven't bought the actual game.
Again, I'm going back to the really... this was uploaded before I did the outside video though, but I seem a lot more not confident in this. A lot more not confident, I would think.
It's on the left-hand side, and I'm on the left-hand, so it's easier. I can't stand
it was only the demo as well. I was reviewing the game and it only had the demo.
Mysterio versus the Ultimate Warrior, the only arena on the game.
I will admit though, this game was fun. WWE All-Stars was fun. Like, I don't care, like, I actually enjoyed this game. I got a good few months out of this game. It was the most ridiculous game I'd ever played, but it was just so much fun. It really was, like, you could just see how dumb it was. Like,
played this game before this video, and I lost
shit,
like 3 times. So
it was fun. Like, sometimes you just gotta look at a game and think, you know what, this is dumb as fuck, but if it's fun, it's fun.
I know how this game's supposed to be unrealistic, so I'll take that into account when it comes to this review. So
account.
There we go. Off the ropes. Boom.
This was the only time.
It is really
what the
fun.
fuck was that shit? Like, that's the sort of stuff that made this game fun. Just especially playing as High Flyers. High Flyers were my favourite type of players. Because you can just knock your opponent flying across the ring. They'll bounce back at you and you can do a move just like you saw just there. But like, oh man. Extreme Rules 2011 review. I like what I did with it. But I probably can't show that here for fears of copyright claims. Basically, I had the footage of Christian holding the world title above his head, and I stand up and I'm dancing while celebrate good, that sort of plays, and then it shows Randy Orton winning the title 2 days later, and I'm going, ow. I still think that's kind of, you know, oh my god, hell is frozen over. Ooh, let's have a look at this. I didn't have a capture card back then, so I had to record footage on the oh god. You can tell I'm using a BlackBerry.
Barrett just clamps it. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3. Barrett wins.
Did you hear that, WWE? Here is your winner, Wade Barrett. Picks up a victory by pinfall. I want to see more of this in real life. You dropped the ball with this guy. Seriously, WWE, I want to see more of that in real life. Black Rose 1991 out.
Oh, you could just hear the mic drop at the end. Black Rose 1991 out. Boom. Savage as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I actually showed some fucking personality in some of my earlier YouTube videos. It's like, that's hell freezing over. Me showing personality back then. Oh my god. You can just see from these, like, there is no raise of sort of YouTube quality. Look at all these copyright claims as well. It's because I had a copyrighted song as my intro. Blocked in some countries. At least that's better than my WWE finishes are blocked worldwide. Jeff Jarrett's anti-Britain controversy. Back when I was a major mark and didn't really understand kayfabe. I'm kind of embarrassed that I actually made that one. CM Punk, new WWE champion. Oh, come on, let's find someone. Let's find a really bad one. Toy Story 4. Saying ain't so. Well, I made that 5 years ago and we still haven't seen it in Toy Story 4, so technically I guess it wasn't so. I guess it wasn't. Wade Barrett impression. I've got no doubt I'm going to be embarrassed if I click on this one.
What's up YouTube? The Black Rose 1991 here with a special video. I'm going to do my impression of Wade Barrett. So here we go. My name is Wade Barrett, future WWE champion. First I led the Nexus, then I led the Core, and now I'm doing things on my own. And on the 17th of July, I'm going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I'm going to become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
I need to break it to you past me, but that was shit. Everyone said I sounded like Wade Barrett. I think that was actually the point, actually, to be honest. Like, everyone kept saying I sounded like Wade Barrett, and I wanted to prove I didn't. Like, even trying to sound like Wade Barrett, that I didn't sound like him. So, that was kind of where that came from, I think, but... Let's skip forward a few pages. What we got? David Cameron's a spineless twat. Yes, he is. Should Mike Tyson win the WWE Championship? Wow. I remember when I found the Spotify app. Oh my god, I remember making this. I can't believe I forgot this. There's something hauntingly beautiful about this shit. I remember the song of Fire. Like, I had so much fun doing that. I made a few videos about it. Okay, I've got no idea what that was in response to. Bearing in mind my channel wasn't called James Vlogs back then, it was The Black Rose 1991, which is all the references to that. There's the infamous whiteboard. I just decided to start using a whiteboard for my predictions, like, I don't even know why. It was just something
What's up
visual.
YouTube, it's the Black Rose 1991 here, back for another video, and as promised, this is my review.
I actually had, that wasn't a prop by the way, I actually had that whiteboard permanently fixed on my wall, specifically for YouTube, and every time they announced a match I'd write it on there, and that stayed on there for fucking weeks, I'm telling you, like, that wasn't just a prop I got out, wrote on it the day of the YouTube predictions, and then just did it. I actually had that as a permanent fixture on my wall.
Oh, Michael McGillicuddy, up to kind of
Like,
on the borderline jobbers, to shake hands and walk off.
I use it for my reviews as well. Like, I still have that whiteboard, but I've given it to my daughter now, so she actually just draws on it. But what did I leave? I can't remember. Oh god, look how fat I look there. WrestleMania 28 review. I actually watched that in Birmingham City Centre, and I reviewed it down by the canal. With all the background sound and how quiet my voice is, I realised when I got home how bad of an idea it was to review it on the night. It was like 4 in the morning. Marilyn wanted to go home, I wanted to go home, but I just thought doing it by the Birmingham Canal,
I figured this was a great place to do the video.
what could go wrong? Apparently everything.
6 AM.
This is a terrible video. I mean, I really hate when people do that shit. Like, if you're making a video on your phone, do a video on your phone. Don't hold the video camera like that. Hold the phone like that. Past me. Fuck you. Hold the phone like this, not like
I
that.
think a lot of people decided that as well.
So don't get that wrong. Like, that's wrong. That's right. And clearly I was just as guilty of that.
Nothing shocking there. But then we come to the first great match of the night.
You can tell I lost my voice there.
It's a Hell in a Cell match with Shawn Michaels as a special.
The Hell in a Cell
I'm
match.
sitting there, I'm getting...
Oh my god. Some of these videos that I've done, like, in the past are so shit, but so amazing at the same time. Views on homosexual. Oh, fucking hell, I really look fat there. 300 subs and shout-outs. For review. Message to WWE. Ugh. Let's have a look. 300 subs plus shout-outs plus game review plus Wade Barrett update. That's a Mouthful.
As I woke up yesterday, I had a look on my YouTube account.
Ooh, that frame rate though.
And I noticed that I had just hit 300 subscribers, so yay!
What did I look like? I
Thank you,
rolled out of
YouTube.
bed, if I remember right. This is about 3 in the
I
morning.
really didn't have a lot of
So I
subscribers.
probably just rolled out of bed, to be fair.
When I first joined, I guess we were all kind of rookies at the same time. And
That's not the frame rate of this video, by the way. That's actually the frame rate of the video.
Dan especially gave me a lot of pointers and a lot of support in the early days.
Yeah, Daniel
he gave me my
Parking.
first comment
How
on my
dare you help me so much.
wrestling opinion videos, I think. But he definitely commented on a lot of my videos and became my first regular watcher. So thank you for that, Dan, and NJ as well. Fantastic people. You know, just two of the very many friends I've met here on YouTube. And British Fist, you got my full support still going forward. And you know, every time I talk to you on Facebook or Skype, you know, it's always an interesting conversation to say the least. And I had to put you up first because I really feel like both of our journeys on YouTube have kind of been.
Oh, we're bored of that now. Right, just going to have a look at 1 or 2 more videos and then I'm going to finish this. Well, my computer really wants me to click on David Cameron as a spineless twat, but to be fair, it's 2016. We already know that. 2012 Royal Rumble review. What else we got? Ooh, here's one I remember making. The Rosies Award. Oh, copyright music. Okay.
Christian finally winning the World Heavyweight Championship is the winner of the Feel Good Moment of 2011.
I really tried my best to make this look professional, didn't I?
Now this is the moment, the spot of the year. Now this is the moment.
I think that was kind of partly ironically done, the way I did it. It was kind of supposed to be a bit of a joke and a bit of a spoof. It comes off really cheesy, but I'm going to stop playing that there because I know for a fact, as you can see from these little things down here, there's a lot of copyright material that really affected my channel back then, and I don't really want it to affect my channel now. So, but I did actually have the little envelopes as well with the laptop in front of me with literally nothing on the laptop. That was a broken laptop, by the way. Oh my god. And then I became a lot more irregular with my uploads. But yeah, I think we're going to end the video here because I've been going on long enough. Basically, 5 years on YouTube. There's a lot of crap out there. We're not out there anymore. Vampire James reviews Raw. Oh my god. No, I'm going to be ending this in a minute. I've got to watch this. Vampire James reviews Raw. Let's have a look at this.
What's up, why didn't you see? This is the Black
Oh my fucking god.
1991. With this.
I got it.
Monday Night Raw review.
No thumbs downs, although only 1 thumb up. And it was mine. But
2011.
did I do the entire review with those fake fangs in? Yes, I did. I reviewed Raw with those fake ass fangs in. Oh my god, my camera's about to die. I'm going to have to end this video here. Thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, that's put me in a good mood for the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry, I would make the end of this video a lot longer, but my camera is about to die. 5 years on YouTube, it's been fun and I'm going to be carrying on, so please subscribe because there's going to be more content coming in the future. A lot better than the videos I showcase here. I just wanted a bit of a laugh and poke fun at myself because I always poke fun at myself, it's fun. So thank you for watching. I'm going to have to end this video here. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.